Wasn't planning on doing a bristlenose pleco video today, but this is a 20-gallon long I set up with one male and 3 females, and one little baby got in there on me when I was getting them out. I set this tank up 2 days ago. This wooden log right here was floating around on top till it become waterlogged, and they've been breeding in it since it's been floating. Look at the eggs outside of it. He has so many eggs in that cave that there's a whole bunch dumped outside. This is 2 days after being moved to a new tank. So I'm gonna pick up those eggs and I am going to put them in something to tumble them. But there you go. I'm trying to get some light in here for you to see, for you guys to see, because it's extraordinary the amount of eggs that this male has. And I called it. I looked at him. I could see the big red spot on his head. There we go. Gotta look there. Look at all those eggs up there. He's just fanning away. He's an animal. It was likely 2 different females that did this, but that's what we got. 2 days in a new tank. I'll post the water parameters in the video. But yeah, this guy's a champ, and I'll show you what we do with these eggs if they do kick them out. Doesn't happen very often. Most of the time I don't even worry about it because there's enough eggs inside, but we're gonna try it out, see what happens. So I'm in a bit of a predicament with these eggs on the sand here. I don't really want to lose them. They're valuable to me. I love raising up BN plecos, and I do sell them. But the problem is I only own 1 egg tumbler, so I don't generally tumble eggs. And it is in this tank here, and it's got baby Travassis in it. Some are hatched, some aren't. But anywho, that homemade tumbler's in use, so I think we should do a video sometime on how to make these homemade tumblers. But in the time being, I'm gonna try and make something out of this with an air stone that should work. Stay tuned. So I've cut 5 pieces of this plastic mesh. I just buy it at the dollar store. It's literally like $1 for a whole sheet, and I use it for different purposes for aquariums. But I've cut 4 pieces in the bottom. For video purposes, I'll give you some measurements because I really didn't measure them when I cut them. I just made sure they were all uniform and would fit together. But it looks like it's 2.5 inches wide. Yeah, everything's 2.5 inches wide, and they should fit together nice. I have a needle here with some fishing line that I'm going to try and thread them together to make like a little box. We'll see what happens. So as it took me 10 minutes to do 3 little stitches in this to start holding this together, I realized this is a stupid idea. And then I actually started using my brain a bit, and I went, what if I just do 1 stitch and make it a cylinder up the side and make a piece that'll fit in the bottom, and then I can put an air stone underneath. So that's what we're gonna try next, because I really suck at sewing. So I've quickly realized in Air Cadets when I was a young boy, I should have maybe sewed my own badges on instead of getting my mom to do it, because this is pretty pathetic, but it should work. I'm going to now cut a piece to fit in the bottom that should hold it in its shape. So I'm gonna cut the piece out for the bottom of the makeshift tumbler. I'm gonna just make this to the size and shape I kind of want, and then just mark it with a Sharpie around. And that should give me a pretty good idea of where I want to cut. So what I've done is I've done it. I've got the bottom sewed on. Looks like about a 6-year-old child did it. Maybe they'd do a better job actually. And I cut a little wee hole in there. And I have an old, I guess this would be an air regulator piece that was no good to me, but that helps clip it on here for me. And I put a piece of black sponge in there so that the eggs can lay softly on, and I'll put an air stone just right underneath the basket right there. Now, by no means in this video am I trying to tell you this is a legit, proper egg tumbler. This is to show you how to be creative and come up with your own ideas with what you have at home to make something work. For basically, this is we didn't expect this to happen, so this is a oh shit, we gotta do something moment. And I think it's gonna work, so I'll get the eggs picked up. I can show you how to do that right now, in fact. So we're just gonna try and use this turkey baster. It should work. Push the air out of it. No, that didn't work that well. Alright, we might have to try another option. Now those single eggs, it will work for. Right into the tumbler. I may have to put the camera down to do these other ones, because if I pick them up and I get them a little bit picked up, then I can grab them with my hand, but I can't do that while I have the camera. But that's what we're gonna do. So this is what we have for eggs off the bottom, and I'll go ahead and get the air bubbler going underneath, see if we can't get them moving around a bit to emulate the male fanning them. So here we go. We got the air stone underneath, we got air supply. We don't have a problem with getting air here. We have a central air system. And there's the eggs, and it looks like lots of flow through there. And it should tumble them just fine. They just need to be fanned, just air circulation, what the male's doing inside that cave. So it should work just fine. And like I said, this wasn't a project to say, hey, this is the best egg tumbler ever. This was a project to do what you have to do in a bind, because quite frankly, with the weather outside in our house today, I'm not going outside. Thanks for watching our video. Any comments or suggestions, by all means throw them in the comments. Let's see your on-the-fly egg tumblers or other things you've had to make in order just to make something happen in a day where you couldn't get supplies to do it properly. By all means, please put them in the comments. Share our ideas around. This is how we keep this hobby going, is by sharing our ideas. So if you like our videos, please subscribe, hit the bell, and happy fish keeping. See you next time.